my honor to welcome you all here today. For those of you I don't know, my name is Lynn Martin. I'm president of the New York Stock Exchange. And one of the jobs that we have at NYSE is to celebrate the most iconic moments that happen around the globe. I can't think of one that is more iconic than the naming of the Time Person of the Year. So we are thrilled to celebrate this year's Time Person of the Year, the 99th Time Person of the Year. Can't wait to see what we're going to do for the number 100 next year. The architects of AI. I can't think of a more important trend that is shaping our society, not just for current day, but for the future, than artificial intelligence. And the fact that you all have selected that topic and those brilliant minds behind that topic as this year's Person of the Year really speaks to what is going to continue to be the most transformational change that we globally will see in our lifetimes. I'm going to call up someone who needs no introduction, the woman who somehow manages to get K-pop demon hunters, plus iconic CEOs, the CEO of YouTube, plus Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio for a quiet, intimate fireside chat around their shared history in front of 1,200 people. Last night, Jess, come on up.
Well, I've been coming to the New York Stock Exchange literally my entire career, and whenever I walk by Fearless Girl, it reminds me of me, very afraid, the first time that I stepped into this building, and I'm just so honored and so grateful to you, Lynn, for welcoming us for this year and for years to come to announce our Time Person of the Year. And while I'd love to take all the credit for last night, I will take none of it. It all goes to you and this team. Sam Jacobs, our editor-in-chief, who's been doing TV this morning. So many of us, including him and me, are on very little sleep. But he announced on the Today Show, and I think many other appearances this morning. So we're really excited. Yes, the architects of AI. I think this is a great choice. Public interest and intrigue in this decision has really been at an all-time high. We've had so many articles in the press, even competitive media companies. Let's talk about the prediction markets, or let's not, with AI really leading the conversation. And I asked AI itself why it should be Person of the Year, and it said, well, I kind of had a big year. That was almost right. That was almost right, because as Lynn mentioned, we are focusing on the architects, we are focusing on the leaders and the people and the humans that are imagining and building this future that we will all be living in. I just have to use data and stats, especially here at the New York Stock Exchange. Spending on AI has reached $427 billion. ChatGPT has 800 million weekly users. That's 10% of the population. NVIDIA has become the first $5 trillion company, smashing all of Wall Street's expectations. And Anthropic is reported to go public at a $300 billion valuation. And this is just the beginning. So again, thank you, so grateful to our newsroom. This story was reported across 3 continents, dozens of interviews with people that are shaping this revolution. And what I love about Time is we don't just focus on the markets, the investors, the CEOs, but the scientists, the artists, the politicians, and so many more. The conversation is so big and it's so broad. We had 2 covers. What I love about these 2 covers is it just shows what's happening here with humans and with machines. And of course, if you haven't read it yet, time.com, please go on, and it's free. But this is what we do. I love to always look back in our archives. We started reporting on AI literally in the 1960s. I just think that's amazing, and we really double down on this coverage. We have our newsletter, In the Loop, and we have our AI 100, where we are naming and investing in the community of the most influential, important leaders that are making an impact in AI today. So this is a historic choice. This is a historic moment. This has arrived. I want to take a moment to welcome Chris Lehane. Hi, Chris. Chris is OpenAI's Chief Global Public Affairs Officer, and he is a Time AI 100. So congratulations. We are announcing today a partnership between Time and OpenAI to accelerate global AI literacy. We want people to learn how to use the technology effectively and responsibly, and we are so grateful and so thankful. Chris, you have been an incredible driving force, making AI accessible to everyone. Your work through ChatGPT for teachers was an amazing announcement, and we are so glad that you are here with us today. So thank you to you and your team. As I always say, you never write it in my script, you never put it on the teleprompter, you never allow me to thank you, and I'm going to continue to do it every time. I will not ask you all to stand up, because last night was a late night, and a lot of you have traveled very far, but Time team, this was across the entire company. We start working on this like tomorrow for next year, and I just want to thank you so much, and thank you for getting up early to be here. It's so special to be in this building. It's so special to ring the opening bell. I know, Lynn, you aren't just the president of the New York Stock Exchange. You are one of the most important, influential women on Wall Street. So I love that, especially when we had Man of the Year, but we changed it to Person of the Year. You are our Woman of the Year. So thank you. And I'm really excited to ring the bell. So let's do it.
All right, don't go anywhere.
Yep.
So Jess, I have one of these to add to your collection. As you know, one of our traditions at the New York Stock Exchange is to strike a medallion for our bell ringer every morning and every afternoon. On the front of the medallion are our 6 pillars, which stand for a variety of things. For us, it means free markets, but it also means freedom, and freedom of the press is certainly one of those incredibly important parts of freedom, which you represent so articulately, so well, and so faithfully. So thank you for that. And on the back is the Buttonwood Tree. We were founded under the Buttonwood Tree 233 years ago. It reminds us of our roots, but it also reminds us of our commitment to fair and transparent markets. Congratulations, Jess. Thank you so much. Newer traditions. No one goes away empty-handed. Those of you who've been with us for previous bells know that. We have a challenge coin for each of you, which you all will pick up on your way down to ring the bell. Y'all ready to open the markets?